is the Deputy Prime Minister.
A primary school visit for Mr Clegg brought him up against a 7-year-old with a searching question.
Are you friends with David Cameron?
Well, he's the Prime Minister and I'm the Deputy Prime Minister, so we work together, yeah.
Not the warmest endorsement there of the coalition's central relationship. And as we spent the day with the Deputy Prime Minister in the throes of campaigning for the local elections, one thing was clear. In a tough election battle, it's every party for itself.
My own view is that we will need at some point as a country to have a debate about why it is that multi-millionaire pensioners still get benefits, bus passes, TV licences, so on. We have very rich people who don't need that, and yet we are clearly making benefit changes that affect people on much lower incomes. The Conservatives don't want to deal with that.
How are you doing with persuading Mr Cameron?
Well, I haven't persuaded them at all, and I think it is one example, if I may, of where there is clearly a perfectly open difference. I think the Liberal Democrats worry about and care about fairness in a sort of instinctive way, in a way that the Conservatives don't in the same way.
But given the scale of the cuts that you have signed up to, that you have implemented, can you still campaign on a platform of fairness?
We have to live within our means. There's nothing fair about saying to the next generation, oh, I'm terribly sorry, we can't make these difficult decisions. We can't be bothered to clear up the mess that we've inherited.
Hello, Mr Clegg. Do you think the Liberal Democrats will win the next election? If yes, why?
I certainly hope the Liberal Democrats will win the next general election. We didn't manage it last time, but we're now in coalition. I would like to be Prime Minister, actually.
As well as coveting the top job, this was a day the Lib Dems scuppered the government's data and communications bill that would have let police monitor all of our internet use.
The Home Office came forward with a proposal some months ago, which was roundly condemned by a cross-party committee of MPs and members of the House of Lords, who on all sides said, look, this is just not proportionate and workable. You've got to go back to the drawing board.
Out on the streets of Watford, the Deputy Prime Minister's appearance might have boosted morale, but he has quite a tide to turn. Nick, I don't want to put a downer on proceedings, but you are going to get hammered in these local elections, aren't you?
Well, thanks for putting such a positive gloss on things before the elections.
Emphasising the distance between his party and the Tories might be the strategy, but the poll suggests there might not be much electoral joy for either coalition party come May the 2nd. Romilly Weeks, ITV News, Watford.